fuck? Yo, 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 yo. Hold on, chat. I'm trying to see. Fuck is going on, man? Crazy work, man. Say, yo, we're gonna block your microphone off today. The fuck? Fuck is that about? That's crazy. Shit, I'm gonna call it one day. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. I'll call it one. Quicker than anybody else to call it one. Low key. Call it one quick as hell. Hello, hello, hello. Oh shit! While I'm on live, I can hear my voice. All right. Oh, there we go. Well, listen. Thanks to you stoners out there. I didn't know that my voice now, but you can. So cheers to all of you for sticking around. I appreciate it. Hit that like button if you haven't already, please. I just hit it for myself. Imagine that, me being the first like button. I don't know how I feel about that. Let me turn this down. Turn it off, actually. But yeah, shout out to each and every one of you. Shout out to all of my Latinos and Latinas, Tejanos and Tejanas. One more time, shout out to all of my Latinos and Latinas, Tejanos and Tejanas. It's going down the big way. If you didn't know, now you know. Holy smokes. You guys see that? I almost dropped my shit. Hold on, wait real quick. Let me go put this on the charger. Let me put this on the charger. Yeah, man. Yeah. Low key, I just went live and I just realized I'm starting to get tired. Yep. I'm starting to get A1 tired. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie at all. Happy AM. Happy AM sounds like I'm forcing it. That's not what I want to do this morning. I don't want to force anything. I don't want to force anything. Cheers to you all. I hope you all have slept well, whether you're in Ireland, Switzerland, England, Scotland, Finland, Africa, Jamaica, any of these places, the UK, Australia, Canada. You know, I love you all. Shout out to all of you out there. Shout out to all my fellow Jewish brothers and sisters. I love you so much. Shout out to everybody, man. It's going to be a beautiful day. If you didn't get the message, it's going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be one of your best days of the week. It's going to be a standout day for you, and I know this to be true. Understand that. You know, I may be very, very high in the mountains right now, but that doesn't mean I don't feel what's going on still, because I do. I am inner connected. I am outer connected. What does that mean? That means I am inner connected, and I also am outer connected. Understand that. You know, so many people are so one-dimensionally tapped in, or, you know, not even tapped in at all. Multiple dimensions without being completely tapped in is very detrimental. If you guys haven't noticed yet, you know, if you haven't noticed it, you know, in our everyday society, maybe you have noticed it in your everyday life. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Eyeglass switch. Let's switch the glasses real quick. You think, chat? Switch her up. Switch her up. You know what I mean? Switch her up. They all a vibe. You know, if I don't wear glasses as a vibe, you let me know. We'll get rid of them some bitches, goddammit. I only want to have glasses that are vibes, goddammit. So if it's not a vibe to me, understand, I know damn well it won't be a vibe to you. I know this to be true. Um, but I like to figure out if there's actually people awake right now. If there's nobody awake or anything like that, I'm just going to end stream, and I probably will see you guys in a few hours. I before I give you a lackadaisical fuck ass stream, I'll just end stream, and it's scratching the surface of being lackadaisical, and I don't want to give you that, so I'll give it a few more minutes. Maybe things will change. You know. No, I don't. I definitely don't remember. I don't remember, but one way to be a rememberable person to me is come in the stream more often and donate to the dog squad. God damn it, donate to the squad on MilwaukeeYellowDog.com. Then I'll read your name out to the rest of the chat on the next stream. And then I'll definitely remember you. There's a few donators that I always remember. Shanks donates all the time. I remember. I'm surprised, you people. Wow, you woke up on bullshit, huh? Good thing my comments fade away after a few seconds. You know what I mean? Some people, they wake up and they screen their financial status. Like, do you think anybody with money wakes up and types that type of shit? No. Somebody broke, fat, and ugly does that. This person is all of them. Broke, fat, and ugly. Don't be that guy, chat. Don't be that guy. Understand that. Like I said, we control our destinies. This guy's fat because he wanted to be fat. You know what I mean? This guy's talking shit right now because he wants to talk shit at the top of the morning. You know what I mean? You're talking about a guy who hasn't washed his face, let alone his ass. But yet he's typing obscenities in the comment area. You're a little fat, dirty, sad, stinky little man. Like you are. You really are. And I'm putting two and two together now. I realize this now. Like you're fat and you're unhappy. You're unhappy, you're uncomfortable, and you're truly unworthy of this conversation. But I will continue to speak to you as if you are worthy of this conversation. But I know damn well you're not, son. You know what I mean? So what you should do is tighten up, and I don't know, tighten up, goddammit. Oh, I won't notice you, my guy. If you haven't noticed, you're not the only one here. All right? If one person leaves, it's like the trash taking itself out. You know what I mean? So back to regularly scheduled programming. Fatty, be quiet. Like real talk. Like we want me to say, please don't unsub, kiss my ass, dude. If you want to unsub, goddammit, hey, you probably been wanting to do that all week, goddammit. So go ahead and do that. Hope it makes you less fat. Oh, that's right, it does it. What a moron. Chat, my apologies. Somebody didn't know that I was a legitimate, walking, breathing, iconic cult leader. What did I just say? I said some people don't know that they just walked into the room. A living legend, iconic figure in the world. The biggest cult leader you ever laid your eyes on. And you talk to me like that? I'd watch my mouth if I was you, son. Long-time listener. All right, well, shout out to the long-time listener. Clippers. You heard right. Cult, goddammit. And I'm the leader. All right? I'm a cult leader. Is there an issue? The world was founded on cult leaders, all right? Now be quiet, all right? Do me a favor, jabroni. No, I don't like it, but your mom does. Your mom does. That bitch loves it. Anyway, we're not talking about that bitch right now, all right? I'll bring that bitch back up when it's time. But right now, we are talking about what we plan on doing for the rest of the day. Today's going to be an amazing day. I know some of you, especially the ones that are talking crap right now. What? I said especially the ones that are talking crap right now. I know you guys are planning on, you woke up broke, you're planning on laying back down and go to sleep broke again. I understand the broke mentality. I'm here to break you out of it. And maybe just one day. What did I just say? I'm here to break you out of it, and maybe just one day, maybe just one day, maybe just maybe, you will be a part of the Elway Society. Until then, shut your face and learn a little bit. You know what I mean? Kanye voice. Yeah, you're writing too much. All right, you're right. You're broke. Shouts out to you, but you're broke. Broke people right that much this early. What are you doing? Wow. I don't even like to move a bone. You know what I mean? At particular hours, at particular times. Like, what? You must be broke. Listen, to get out of this broke mentality, you got to stop doing broke shit. What's broke shit, L dot? Well, broke shit, like talking to me in the comment area out of your ass. You could be asking me for a loan. You could be asking me for a million different business ideas. You could be asking me all types of stuff. But we got kids that come in the room and they think we're going to play their little game. You're going to play our little game. Understand that. And our little game is called ignore you, like you don't exist. Maybe, just maybe. Some of you that have been watching the show, you understand that, I got a lot of veterans that follow me, and they love to have fun with people like this. So the more they talk, the easier it is for them to get his actual address and begin to follow him as soon as tonight and tomorrow, and probably for the rest of his life, because people are already retired. If you're a retired veteran, you need something to do. You're only used to a certain type of behavior. So, here we are. Blame YouTube setups? What the fuck are you talking about, kid? Listen, this ain't no tutorial in the mornings with the dog, all right? We're not doing tutorials. You don't know this, you don't know that. It's probably because you were talking, all right? Close your mouth, or I'm going to ask you to leave this classroom, son. Yeah, I'm wishing you well, too. Press the like button while you're at it. People that, are jumping off at the mouth like you, man, have a hard time of pressing the like button. You just scrolled by. Well, cheers to you. We appreciate you being here. Don't be disruptive. Now, for the rest of you, understand you got the rest of the day to shine. Today will be your day. Now, I don't know if the article was correct. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but if you live in the state of Colorado like I do, word is Monday, if you live in the state, if you're a resident of Colorado, Monday you get a free lottery ticket for the Mega Millions lottery. Somebody's going to be a millionaire, goddammit. Somebody's going to be a millionaire. Understand that. I made my first million quite some time ago. And if you've been following me for some time, I reached the Billionaires Club quite some time ago also. But the wealthier I get, understand this, here's the sauce. The wealthier I get, the less I feel the need to prove it. I wear shirts like this. I wear hats like this. And the whole time, I'm in the B Club. Imagine that. But this is how you stay in the B Club. By acting like you're in the H Club. Yeah. What's the H Club? Homeless, goddammit. Act semi-homeless or some shit. You'll stay in the Billionaire Club. If you're me. A lot of you, maybe you won't be able to do that. I'm not sure. But I think you can manipulate it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think one of the biggest components to staying, one of the biggest components to staying a wealthy man is not trying to convince everybody that you're a fucking wealthy man. How many artists, how many famous people have you seen, go out of their way to give you this image of whatever, you know what I mean? And then lo and behold, they begin to fall from grace. Understand, I've been wealthy for a long time. All right? And it looks like I'm gonna die this way. Imagine that. But it's not about that. It's about the life that I can lead without spending money, without talking about money. I love beautiful women. Doesn't mean I'm about to be throwing money at them. You know what I mean? I like to be pampered. Imagine that. Yeah, I like for a woman to take care of me. You know what I mean? And understand the beautiful women I talk to, they have no problem doing that. And they know at the drop of a dime, I'll do the same for them. So it's not some like, hey, you do this, you do. Listen, but it's not, hey, you do this, I do that. No. You must love me enough to feel this in your heart. You know what I mean? This is what makes you special. And this is what separates, them basic bitches from the bitches that you actually see me with. You know what I mean? I don't want no broke bitch because I don't do broke things. I could, but I don't feel that I have that type of time left on this planet. You know, I'm gonna be here for a long time. You know, I'm gonna be known as the oldest man in cannabis. But listen, make no mistake about it. I'm not at the point in my life where I'm about to sit around and fuck a, just be with some goofy bitch. You know, I know people back in Milwaukee, they got no fucking standards. Not everybody, but some people got no standards to the point where they'll date a bitch without cable. Like, what? Like, bitch, if you ain't got cable, bitch, you ain't got no problem. You shouldn't even be dating me. Why are you even talking about dating if you ain't got cable? Let's be honest. Listen, if I'm slaying your shit every fucking, however, you know, however many times a day or many times a week, listen, the most basic bottom of the barrel bitch got cable, all right? So no cable is a red flag. I don't need to be smashing you at all. That's not gonna do anything for my life. It's not gonna help me. It's not gonna advance my life or any of that shit. It's not gonna do nothing for me. Bitch, if you ain't got cable, the last thing you should be trying to bring in your house is a motherfucker that look like me. You know what I mean? A professional fucking athlete / cult leader / icon. There is no way. I'm over that shit. Like, real talk. You know, I might do some testing shit. Like, we might be at a gas station. I might test you. I might say, go grab me a soda. You know what I mean? And you give me any type of weird shit about. Listen, if you feel like that about a soda, holy shit, get out of my car. Leave. Real talk. Leave. Real talk. The wrong woman can destroy your whole life. Yes, exactly. That's why in 2026, you need to be upfront about what you want. You know what I mean? And on the low end of things, bitch, you better have cable if I come over your house. Like, real talk. I don't want to hear no excuses on why your cable box ain't hooked up. Fuck all that shit. You know? I'm used to getting my fucking hands and toenails done. You know, but understand this. I'm going to hold up my end of the bargain too. You know what I mean? What is your end of the bargain? Listen, everything else, don't worry about that. There's going to be days where I do the same for you. But, you know, if you're a woman, especially if you're a beautiful white woman, a beautiful, wealthy white woman, that's my type of white woman, by the way. Wealthy white women. I love those women. If you're a wealthy white woman, listen, make no mistake about it. I'm your guy. I am your guy. You know what I mean? I'm your guy because, you know, that's my lifestyle. That's what I've been used to for many, many years. I don't understand why men settle for less. You got men that's like, you got fucking side dudes that talk about the bitch more than they fucking actual dude and shit. The world's fucked. The world's fucked. And, you know, I do my best, not my best. I hold up my end of the bargain by going to the gym, working out, making sure I look like, you know, a beast. God damn it, things of that nature. I hold up my end of the bargain. So, you know, when it pertains to women out there, listen, I've had sex with a lot of beautiful women, and I know damn well I'm gonna have sex with a lot of beautiful women, a lot of more beautiful women. But the thing is this: I'm done with broke women. If you're broke, get your money up. Get your money up before you talk to me. I don't want to do no broke shit. I don't want to have no broke conversations with a bitch. I don't want you calling me, telling me about some broke shit you're going through. I don't want to hear that shit, you know? I'm about love, caring, and being pampered as a man, you know what I mean? My last relationship I was in, listen, I'm not settling for anything less than what the fuck I'm talking about. So if I'm talking about it, it's because I lived it for many, many years. You know what I mean? So, and with that being said, you know, I'm not some like, some deviant motherfucker. It's not even about that. It's about it being 2026. I'm not fucking around at all. Bitch, I'm fucking, and listen, I can be around a lot more if you start doing shit. Start showing me, start showing me how much you love me. Buy that car for me, buy that house, whatever it is. You know what I mean? I just had a chick message me earlier. I ignored her message. 5 million followers she had. It doesn't matter. Did you send me $5 million? Hell no, you didn't. So listen, why am I wasting my time in your DMs? Do I look like a person you can smash through the DMs? I'm not. When did you come out? Shit, when you went in. The fuck? Fuck did you go in, motherfucker? Fuck. Sometimes I ask myself, like, why the fuck did I just read that shit? Like, that was one of those moments. Like, I was cooking and you just said, oh, I gotta say this. Hold on, I gotta say this. Enter. Fuck out of here. You feel better? Don't ever interrupt a cult leader, man. This could be detrimental. Allegedly. Possibly. Anyway, back to talking about wealthy white women of America. Hey, and abroad, you know, because I don't throw any shade. I've had a great time with a few beautiful Aussie women. Shout out to all my Aussies out there. Yeah, Aussies, they know how to do it, especially the redheads. She was a redhead. If you're just thinking about it, I can kind of like she was definitely a redhead. Yeah, natural redhead. Anyway, no, I'm just saying, man. Listen. It is what it is. It is what it is. I love life, and I want you guys to love life as much as I do, and take full advantage of this shit. Don't do some dumb shit like getting a relationship. I don't know, unless she's doing the shit that you need to have done in your life. You know what I mean? You got rent. If she gonna pay, fuck it. Keep her around for a while. You got bills, and she give you money before you ask for it. Keep her around, but just to keep a bitch around just for the next time you get horny, that ain't good enough for me. I'm good. Real talk. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. You got to be doing some shit. You got to be doing some shit, and you got to be willing to do some shit. And you got to never bring that shit up. If you do it, don't ever bring it up. Don't ever bring it up, because as quick as you can bring it up, as quick as I can block your number just as quick. You know what I mean? So don't bring that shit up. I don't care if we go to a 5-star restaurant and a fucking hotel, and you happen to pay for everything. Don't bring that shit up ever again. You know what I mean? Ever. It's disgusting when women do that shit. Mind you, I've never had that happen before, but I just don't like the type of behavior. And I make my stance overly out there, on YouTube, on Instagram. If you talk to me, you know where I'm coming from. It alleviates a lot of bullshit. You know what I mean? It alleviates a lot of bullshit. You know what I mean? Because I'm not your average guy, and a lot of women, they want to be with a non-average guy. They want to be with an athlete. Well, guess what? To be with an athlete, you're gonna have to do a few things. You have to pay for a few things. You have to buy a few things. Might be a house, might be a car, might be both. But you don't stop. All right? You don't stop. I digress. Cheers to all of you. Damn, son, where'd this conversation go? I feel like this is all of your faults. We were supposed to be talking about something completely different. And before you knew it, goofball number one chimed in, and here we go talking about this and talking about that. Goodness gracious. Cheers to you, though. You're awesome. Any questions, class? Any questions? I'm just saying. If you guys got questions, let me know. I got answers. I promise. Understand? Listen. I love everybody. I don't want you guys to take it the wrong way. I love everybody. All aboard. There you go. There's no fundraising strategies, you moron. It's language like that lets me know you type of motherfucker. You'll let a motherfucker like me be fucking the shit out your girlfriend without you knowing it. And you going around paying for shit thinking you're really doing something. She's still giving me that pussy. Dumbass. I'm trying to teach you something. Cool the fuck out with that paying shit. Need I say more, motherfucker? People are so goofy. Goofy as hell. Wet behind the ears, deer in the headlights ass vibes. Don't you understand? The reason how you even extract. I don't even know what that means. Listen, you're going to have to write full sentence, asshole. Like, I'm not about to piece together what the fuck you said because you sent 3 or 4 different messages. Fuck yourself, all right? It's way too early for that. The fuck out of here, my guy. You're in the wrong page. You're about to piss me off. And we were doing good. But you're talking, you repetitively talking, rapito, like you actually fucking know me. I'll remove your fucking arms, bro. Like, cool the fuck out. I don't want to snap, but you don't know me. So chill out. All right, where's my vape? Holy shit. It's fucking fat people, man. Anyway, chat. So, I'm watching the news this morning as I'm eating a beautiful breakfast prepared by the most gorgeous white woman you would ever see in your life. I'm watching the news and I see a story about an individual, being shot or killed. And they're like, well, this angle, that angle, this angle, that angle. Listen, in America, and mind you, I don't know what's going on. But I'll let you in on a secret. When it pertains to law enforcement in America, I don't give a fuck what type of law enforcement. When it pertains to law enforcement in America, let's just say, I don't know, law enforcement is in front of your fucking car. If you decide to rev your engine, you're going to get shot in the fucking face every time. I don't know why everybody's surprised about that shit. And maybe there's a different angle that I haven't seen. But from my almost fucking, I've been on this planet a long time. And one thing is for sure and two things for certain. You put your car in the sight of a cop, whether he's in the front or back, and you're going to get shot in the fucking face every time. So I'm not sure what everybody's surprised about. Obviously, it was a horrible story. I wish it didn't happen. But the reality is this. That's going to be one justified ass shooting if I have ever seen one in my life. It's going to be justified. I don't care what the other angles seen and all that shit. If you are an officer, you got a split fucking couple seconds to make a decision. You know, is this motherfucker about to kill me or am I about to kill this motherfucker? I don't know the specifics in the story. I just seen a little clip of it before I came on here. But what I will say is you're going to get shot in your fucking face every fucking time you rev your car while a police officer is in front of it. I digress. Any questions, class? Any questions? Mind you, I don't know the ins and the outs of this case. You're talking about a guy who, you know, I was busy. Listen, I can't tell you what I had over here, but understand it was white and it was right, goddammit. That sounded weird, but talking about a woman. Regardless. Anyway, I'm seeing these news things pass, and I'm like, fuck, you know, I definitely want to hop on the bandwagon of, oh, fuck that, it should have never happened. But as soon as I seen the video, I closed that window on my phone. I'm like, yo, I don't need to see anymore. I don't need to see shit else. Whether he was halfway in front of that motherfucker, fully in front of it, listen, once that happens, it's a wrap. You got motherfucking officers allegedly in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. They'll trip over their fucking self trying to run in front of your car just so they can shoot you in the fucking face. You think I'm lying? Look it up. Motherfuckers get domed by the police in Milwaukee all the time. Allegedly. You know, allegedly. Everything's alleged. But, you know, you don't gotta worry about that type of behavior in Colorado. And maybe, just maybe, you don't got to worry about that type of behavior in Milwaukee now. I don't know. But, you know, the officers and the police department in the state of Colorado, they are such professionals at what they do. They are diligent at what they do. And they will fuck your shit up if need be. And I know this to be true. For many reasons. There's many reasons why I know, and, you know, we won't get into that. But understand, you know, shouts out to all the Colorado police officers, you know, active, non-active, on duty, not on duty, goddammit. Shout out to every single one of the cops in Colorado. They'll fuck your shit up. Post the OnlyFans link. Yeah, the OnlyFans link is coming. It's coming, goddammit. Get your credit card ready. It's coming. Listen, I want to bring it out right. You know what I mean? I don't want to bring it out wrong, goddammit, because understand, what I'm bringing to the table is long and strong and down to get the friction on, goddammit. You know what I mean? New subscriber, you're officially my favorite non-binary streamer. What the fuck does that mean? Non-binary is crazy. Listen, understand, due to me being really, really wealthy, I don't even know what the fuck that is. And my want to know what it is not really, you know what I mean? So cheers to you for using the word non-binary at 7 a.m. Mountain Time. How do you feel about that? I feel like that clock's wrong, though. Hold on. Damn, it is 7:07. Chat, if you're watching this, it's 7:07 Mountain Time here in Colorado. They said it was going to snow, but listen, I've been living in Colorado for almost 10 years. It doesn't snow in Colorado. It's a myth, motherfucker. It's a myth. It sprinkles a little bit, and it's a wrap. If you're a part of a snow removal crew or some shit in Colorado, I feel for you, because holy shit, ain't no snow to remove, motherfucker. Unless your ass is fucking at the tippy tops of the fucking peaks of the mountains or some shit like that. but it ain't no snow here. You know, being a Wisconsin guy, I'm used to fucking snow just dumping. You know, we call it white gold in Wisconsin, goddammit, white gold. Yeah, I'm used to snow just dumping. You know, you ever go broke when you were a youngster in Wisconsin, just get your fucking shovel and you knock on your neighbor's doors. You know, I used to make money like that all the time, especially in West Bend, Wisconsin. Holy shit. I remember a neighbor, she only had like one little slab, like probably like 6 inches of a fucking slab of fucking, you know, one little slab walkway. Gave me $100 one day just to do that shit. Just to do that. It caused a ruckus in my neighborhood because everybody got jealous because I had like two friends next to me, and they seen the lady give me $100 bill. I did her snow again, and then she ended up dying. You know what I mean? Yeah, she died. I don't know if she died before I moved. She would have to die before I moved because I knew about it, right? If I was moved already, I don't think I would have gotten told. Like, hey, remember that lady? I could have got told, I guess, but I don't think that was the situation. But it is what it is. Yeah. Well, that's 30 minutes of my life there. How do you feel, chat? How do you feel? Get up, L-Dog. Listen, I stay up, goddammit. What the fuck you talking about get up? How could I get up if I stay up? All I know is up. In the literal form. Chat, should we end it here? I'm really thinking about it, you know. Like I said, you guys are pretty lackadaisical. I'm pretty stoned. I don't know. We'll give it a little bit more time, and we'll see how you guys feel then. Otherwise, we're turning this thing around type shit, right? Chat, if you're watching this, give me 2 seconds real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Change is coming. Hold on. Everything. Oh, yeah. That's good. Let go of my ego. Okay. That's good. All right, man. Listen. I love white women. And I love a white woman that loved me. You know what I mean? White women really know how to adore you. That's really what I grasp onto. I grasp on to that feeling that they provide, you know what I mean? That genuine love, that you know, the look that LeBron James' wife doesn't give him. God, take that part out. LeBron had nothing to do with this. Fuck. I just ruined my Nike deal. Hey, take that part out. Somebody. LeBron, I'm sorry. But it's been talked about. You know, the way that white women look at LeBron is not the way that LeBron's wife look at LeBron. LeBron's wife look at LeBron like white women. They're in awe of his presence. You know what I mean? And I love that. So do you not like black women, or you just prefer white women? I didn't like say any like foreign languages. I said I love white women. Right? Anything else is coming out of your fucking mouth. All right. I said what the fuck I said. You know, I love everybody. You know what I mean? But I said what I said. I love white women. I mean, what are we doing? I love the race of women who happen to adore me. Is that weird? Is that weird to like understand? Like, you think I want to be battling with somebody like with some aggressive ass approach about? No. The energy you set out is coming back. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Listen, kiss the back of my ass, motherfucker. The energy you're putting out. Fuck. You act like you're a black chick or something. And nobody said nothing about black chicks. I love black chicks. Allegedly. Listen, this is not a black and white thing. Have you looked at my subscriber list? You tell me how many black chicks are subscribed to me right now. Please. No, I'm just asking if a black woman abort. Okay, I'm not even reading that. Eat cock, motherfucker. I'm not reading that. As soon as I see a dumbass word, I don't even continue reading. You must have been like subscribed or dealing with people that actually read your bullshit. I'm a very, very, very wealthy man. I don't got to do a damn thing I don't want to. And I never do. You know, sometimes I get bored and talk to broke people like now. And everybody's not broke, not on here. You guys are members of the cults. But some people just have, you know, broke behavior and broke tendencies. You know what I mean? You're too serious. Ain't no rules. Ain't no rules in what? The cult that you just walked into? You idiot. Guys, imagine how stupid it would feel if you walked into a room, or you went into a room on YouTube or on another platform and didn't realize that you were talking to a fucking cult leader. And the moment in time you did, it was too late. Well, pick your poison in this world sometimes. Life is playful, yeah, until it's not. Playfulness was the original intention, is that right? Do you play with cult leaders a lot? Is that your thing? You like to get a rise out of cult leaders? You know, to be a cult leader, you must have cult members. To have cult members, that means somebody's watching you. And we all have cars that drive behind us each and every day. And you, my friend, you could have just ordered up a special car to ride behind you each and every day. Who cares how it started? It's about how it ended. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. Continue to talk, Invisible Man. It's going to give the brothers in the society exactly what they need. You see, the more you talk, the easier it is for us to find out your location. So I just need you to say a few more words and understand your rides to wherever you're going are going to get interesting. Allegedly. Possibly. I love this part of streaming. I love it. When people find out they just fucked up. It's a beautiful feeling. It really is. This is a perfect time to remind each and every one of you all views and opinions on this channel are views and opinions of Milwaukee L-Dog and not that of Lindsay and or Mr. Smith. Once again, views and opinions on this channel and Instagram. Anytime you see me on a fucking platform like this are all views and opinions of Milwaukee L-Dog and not that of Mr. and or Lindsay Smith. I digress. You see how we do that? It's almost like we've done this before. We might have done this before, jabroni. You little jabroni pony. Anyway, chat, you guys are awesome. We have been here for 38 minutes. And listen, I didn't think I was going to be here for 38 minutes. Understand. You know, we had a wild night last night. Goodness gracious. Yeah, that smells good. We had a wild night. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah. We had a wild night last night, you know. Shouts out to the beautiful white woman named Vanilla. They came to the pad last night. She was quite the movie. Yeah, Vanilla. Vanilla was her name. Goodness gracious. And yes, she was a white woman. Wishing you a fulfilling life. Yeah, likewise. The fuck? Shout out to all the beautiful black kings and queens out there. I mean, you gotta love black women. Come on. I do. You know what I mean? I just really, really, really love white women because they really, really love me. You know what I mean? There isn't a white woman in the world that doesn't watch black porn. Remember that. I'll say that again for you guys. There isn't a white woman in the world that doesn't watch black porn. With that being said, what the hell do you think they are thinking about when they see me? Straight porno action, goddammit. So, yeah, I have a lot of sex, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. Understand, I'll be dropping my link soon, and you guys can watch me. Well, anyway. That's from a sincere space. Yeah, I do. I believe it. It felt sincere. Sincerely. It sincerely felt sincere. You know what I mean? So, chat, I was thinking about doing an Instagram live, but then I'm like, yo, fuck this. You know, we're doing a subathon over here. You know, shout out Instagram. We're subathon and shit over here. If you haven't subbed up yet, sub up, goddammit. It's going down to the big wave. I didn't know. Now you know. Shout out to each and every one of you. Goodness gracious. Listen, it's time. It's time for me to snuggle up with a snow bunny. God damn it! I'm gonna find a snow bunny. What? I said I'm gonna find a snow bunny to snuggle up with. We're gonna do our thing. Shout out to each and every one of you for being in the stream. Listen, guys, if I can give you a message in closing, stay away from any type of bitch that wears Jordans. That goes white, black, it don't matter. The bitch gonna end up setting you up or doing some weird shit. Uh, Stay away from bitches with Jordans. Understand that. Once again, stay away from bitches that wear Jordans. This has been Colorado's own, Cannabis Industry Ambassador. And I'll see all of you very, very soon. God bless America.